Am I the a-hole for not bringing my wallet to dinner with my friend to teach her a lesson? Last night, I, 20-year-old female, went to dinner with a close friend and decided to leave my wallet at home. Interesting. She has a habit of forgetting hers when we go out, leaving me to foot the bill. I thought this time, if she conveniently forgot again, I might finally push her to take responsibility. I felt like I was being taken advantage of, and I was completely fed up. Seems like this is not a very good friend at all, and this is just somebody that gets taken advantage of. As expected, when the check came, she patted her pockets, rummaged through her purse, and said, "Oh my God, I forgot my wallet." Like, totally didn't mean to do that. Where the heck is it? It's the same song and dance every time. I simply responded, "Me too." It was really awkward. She looked at me with the most disgusted expression I have ever seen. Oh my. But then I could tell she started to panic. She was upset with me for putting her on the spot. Let's get the world's smallest violin in here. But I was frustrated by her repeated behavior. She told me I was a horrible person for publicly humiliating her. The gall, the audacity. Are you not entertained? I didn't think it was fair to keep covering for her without saying anything. She was able to use Apple Pay, thankfully, and I could tell she was embarrassed. So, am I the a-hole for leaving my wallet behind to make a point? Or was it a necessary step to address an ongoing problem without confrontation? Edit, if you don't have anything polite or productive to say, then please keep scrolling. I'm autistic and have been very confused by this whole situation with this person I thought was my friend. Think again. I thought it would be a good idea to get some opinions from other people, but I feel like I'm being made out to be a complete idiot. Also, stop sending me DMs telling me that yeah, that's not nice. For those of you that have taken the time to comment and done so in a polite manner, I thank you. Poor girl. She was able to use Apple Pay, so she had a phone with her, had means to pay, so how is this an issue and humiliating or embarrassing for her? I'd be asking if she had her wallet with her before I even sat down, and if she did the whole, "oh no, I forgot the wallet" thing, I'd just walk out and leave. NTA, but why are you friends with her? Exactly. If she had the ability to pay a different way, then why didn't she use it all those other times? Just stop going to eat with her. Exactly my point. This next story is pretty funny. Am I the a-hole for installing a lock on my fridge to stop my roommate from stress eating my food? So I, 30-year-old female, live with my roommate Sarah, 29, female, who has this habit of eating everything in the fridge, whether it's hers or not. Yikes. She always says it's because she's stressed and swears she'll replace it, but my groceries vanish faster than a dating app match after mentioning kids. The last straw was when she ate my emotional support tiramisu. Ooh. For context, I spent hours making this tiramisu after a rough week at work. It was my therapy in a dessert. Sarah ate the whole thing without asking and left a note on the empty dish that said, "Sorry, PMS sucks. I owe you." That was it. I lost it. I ordered a lock for the fridge for my food and moved everything into it. Now Sarah's furious and entitled, saying I've ruined the vibe of the apartment and that I'm passive aggressive for locking her out of the shared fridge. She even tried to rally other roommates against me. Spoiler, they also hide their snacks from her. Am I the a-hole for locking up my food, or is Sarah just mad she can't steal my serotonin anymore? Updates. There is a temporary lock on the fridge while we figure out a solution. We have no proof to go to the cops. We have receipts from the last 6 months of grocery bills, and she claims that she could have been on those grocery runs. She also took the broken lock from my roommate. We've lived with Sarah for around 6 years now. She was one of the core girls in our group, and this has only started in the last 14 months. So we care about her as a person, but this behavior can't continue. I agree. She only recently started saying that it's because we make more money than her and that it's only fair we share since we've been friends for so long. How's that only fair? I really don't think so. We've gone to the landlord for the theft. He claims that we just need to work it out and don't really have a leg to stand on. We also use a paying portal with him where we automatically split the rent 4 ways. As for buying a fridge, we already bought 2 $400 coolers and that still didn't work. Why should we pay for an additional few hundred for a fridge and our electric bills would be insane? We cannot break the lease. We would lose our $4,800 security deposit and we need to pay $9.8K for 60 days of rent until they find new tenants, and we can't live there during the 60 days. Sounds pretty draconian. Her parents are crazy strict and abusive and feel bad for going to her parents. Oh yeah. So you need to cut Sarah off. NTA, if I made tiramisu from scratch after a hard week and someone ate all of it without asking and then left a note on the empty dish blaming PMS, their life would be in danger. LOL. Agreed. NTA, if Sarah is stealing everyone's food, you need to have a house meeting and everyone bar Sarah decides on a solution. Also, she's going into your rooms to steal food. That should be an immediate eviction as far as I'm concerned.